Our story is one of isolation, that of a woman who struggles to be heard, to be understood, and is separated from friends, family, all that she loves, all the people she loves, by circumstance and by latitudes. But far away in a distant corner of the world, she finds very warm people, warm friends. And one such friend who she has in the distant land of Sweden is Wilma.
Hello!
And playing that character is none other than the beautiful actress Leah Boysen, who is here with me. Welcome, Leah.
Thank you.
Churni. So, tell me, this is your first Indian film?
Yes.
When we came to you with this offer, was it a bit of a surprise? What these people are up to? What?
It was a surprise.
Yeah.
And immediately when I met you, not knowing anything about the script, not knowing anything, I think we connected very well. Churni.
Yes, 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 yes.
And I felt that you and Kaushik sitting there, that you knew what you were doing. I knew that these people are people doing important things, the kind of things I want to do. But I couldn't be sure, but that was the very strong feeling I had.
Yes.
So I got a feeling of, but still you can't be
Actually,
sure.
what happened, I'll tell you, when we were looking for Wilma, I hadn't seen the contemporary Swedish actors, you know. I didn't know of them. So we Googled on them. I need to take into account the suitability of the character, the poise, the personality. You know, all that comes into focus. Has to be taken into consideration when you're casting. So with you, I remember when I did see you and your story, I thought that yes, that was instant. My connection with Wilma was then. And then after that, when I was making drafts and I was writing my probably the third or fourth or fifth draft of the script, anytime there was Wilma talking, I was visualizing you on the screen. So it had to be you. It's fantastic that we finally did work together. Because if you remember, on the day I was taking auditions in Stockholm, I didn't audition you at all. I just spoke to you and I said, bye.
We'll meet again. My agent was also asking me and said, what do you know about this film? And I said, but I have a very good feeling of these people, definitely. I have heard that you were a famous actress in Calcutta.
The music play! Happy birthday, my dear!
Would I have to be put in Paris now or Germany?
You had written the script and were going to do the main character and direct the film. That
It's quite a
impressed me
load.
a lot. I mean, I was very excited about this.
That's all.
To look, ওরা আসে, এসে he's out. তারপরে এখান থেকে আমরা এদিক থেকে হয়তো যাবো।
It's also probably because I'm not one of those actresses who works all the time. You know, I take breaks quite often from work because I have a home, a full-fledged home to run. That's also there. So this is a script which actually I've been working on for 1.5 years.
But also that's what I got a feeling of, that, I mean, for me it's also telling stories. If I would direct or if I would write or whatever, it really doesn't matter. If it's a good story, an important story. And that's when you say you don't work all the time.
I remember the day you came and met us, you knew so much of the script that I had written.
I had read it when I met you.
We were actually discussing it.
Yeah,
we were discussing
that's true.
it.
That's true. I forgot that.
And you mentioned a particular scene which, you know, we were looking forward to doing together.
Thank you. That you said there. Yes. So you react to that because you know that word. And I must share this with you. What was it like? Cook for me. They stay awake for me. I do my best.
And I think
we both
enjoy doing it, yes. And tell me, how was it actually working with a different, an Indian crew with, you've been working in Sweden for such a long time. How many years have you been in Sweden? You must have felt a difference there, good and bad.
Good and bad. I can't actually honestly think of any bad. More than that, you were very quick, and that it was going very quickly.
Yes, yes.
But not too quickly, but intense and quickly. And I think for us Swedish actors, the surprising bit was all the noise, because we are so used to having the silence completely, because we're using the sound,
the sync sound. Yes. And we hardly use live sound.
No, of course. I understand when I hear this, how much noise it is. It would be impossible.
I must apologize for that, because there was noise. I'm sure you found it difficult to concentrate on the set.
And I'm still surprised how the way we worked were so similar in many ways.
Yeah.
But then the way of your acting gave me another level of completely new view, actually, I must say. Because your very honest, natural way of acting, but with a spirituality, which is, I find it, especially in Sweden, I don't know how it is in India, that if you want to be natural and honest, it gets often very sloppy and not really meaning anything distinctively. But that was so inspiring with you. Whatever you did, how you said the words, how you moved, it all had a meaning, and it had a spirituality, which was a big beauty.
That's such a beautiful thing to say, and coming from an actress like you, dear. Because, and I must say here that, see the scenes where you and I worked together, I enjoyed every bit of it, because you were that foil, you were the woman that I never was, the kind of woman that I am on screen, and the kind of woman that you are on screen are two very different people, but how they gel like this, they sort of fit in, so if this went wrong, then I wouldn't be placing myself anywhere. If you didn't give me what I needed to hold on to you and work on a scene, I wouldn't be able to do it. So think of the scene that we've been talking about from the time we communicated on mail. See how we made that work. It was really finally your contribution as much as mine in a scene.
It also, when you say this, I just get to think about the characters we did, that of course you are the poetic, silent poetic, lifting the world to a higher in your character. And Vilma is the opposite, more...
Yes. The sweetest part of it is that when we started shooting, actually, I had met Leah a couple of times, and I liked her so much, and I was so much in love with her that when she wasn't when we were in the scene together, and I was supposed to be very quiet, I sort of wanted to react to her when it kept happening, and I was holding back. Yes, I was quiet, but I felt a constant urge to communicate with you and make the scene come alive in a different way.